I'm going to ask you some questions now. Are you excited about that?
I'm always excited about your questions, Vanessa.
Lindsay Transit, let's talk about the conversion.
Yeah, converted our buses. I wasn't 100% aware of it, but we've converted all our buses from diesel to regular fuel, which has doubled the fuel capacity on our buses. So when we're talking about climate change, that's another important transformation that we've made as we purchase new buses. Somebody's gonna, I know that, why aren't they running on propane or electric, in different areas? We have some challenges in different areas, but we are always exploring new ways as we purchase new vehicles, especially transit, to what's the most efficient, effective way that we can do that for our residents.
We've talked about the Lindsay downtown getting a makeover, Fenelon Falls getting a makeover. Who else is going to get a little bit of a downtown makeover?
That's a great question. We're targeting Omemee for a bit of a makeover on their main street. Theirs is a little bit of a different challenge because it's a provincial highway. Highway 7 runs right through the middle of Omemee. So it's a program that we call Connecting Links, and it's the only one we have in the city. That is provincial, municipal, we'll call it a partnership. So we apply to the provincial government for a Connecting Links funding, and we've got money this year to do a study, to do the design of the downtown. So they're in the middle of that. We got some money from the province, and it's in their best interest. So we will partner a makeover of our downtown Omemee when we get some partnership funds from the province to do that. So right now they're working on the design, and we're going to apply in the fall this year for Connecting Links to actually do the work in downtown. That would be, come through in 2022 hopefully, and probably be part of our 2021, but be part of our 2022 work program in downtown once Fenelon Falls is done. So that's what we're sort of targeting in Omemee. We've done Bobcaygeon, Lindsay, Fenelon, as you mentioned. Omemee is the next one, and it'll be a nice refresh. It's got a few extra challenges because of the provincial highway.
Okay, now what's next on my list? Oh, okay. If somebody sees that the tree planting is different on each side of the street, say downtown Lindsay, why is that?
Tree planting in our downtowns is always a challenge, right? It's a harsh environment. It's a concrete sidewalks, paving, asphalt roads. So it's not always a great environment to start a young tree and grow that young tree. I feel like I'm raising kids, right? As far as the downtown. So it's always been a bit of a tough challenge, but there's a program that we did when we're doing the downtown Lindsay this year, Silva Cells, which is a program through Kawartha Conservation that they got some money for. And it's a bit of a test that we're doing on the north side of Kent Street, and it's a special environment that they put certain trees into, and it helps with irrigation, with just a more friendlier environment for trees. So we're going to try it in a few areas downtown Lindsay on the north side and compare it to regular tree planting on the south side, and we'll see how they both thrive. And if this is a way we want to go in the future when we redo some of our downtowns. But right now we're just going to do it as a bit of a test and sort of compare the two sides and see how the trees grow.
Is there a sign up about that?
There's no sign up about that. No. You know what? It's a challenge. It's hard, right? I mean, our trees, and we'll plant trees in our downtown, but they don't always do well. So it's salt on the sidewalks and sand on the sidewalks to try and keep our residents safe. Plowing snow, up onto where the trees are and stuff. So this Silva Cell program is works on asphalt and parking lots, keeps loose soil, and provides space for an irrigation system. So hopefully it'll create an environment for some healthy trees in our downtown.
So we are just wrapping up this segment about climate change and the City of Kawartha Lakes. If someone has to call about snow plowing or snow clearing or anything related to the outdoors, the climate, who do they call? How do they get a hold of someone?
Their best bet is to call Vanessa at Bob FM.
Okay, I'll be there. I'm there. 5:30 in the morning.
What they can do is I'm just kidding.
They will, though.
I know they will. That's good. They can report it online at www.kawarthalakes.ca/report it.
Okay.
Or call 705-324-9411. That's our customer service line. They'll get a case number, and it really is the best way to report something that needs to be fixed, because we we don't know sometimes when, you know, there's a pothole on a back road, or if there's winter where our plows for whatever reason have missed somebody's street, report it. That report, it gets tagged, it gets a case number, it gets referred to the area supervisor, and then he's in a position to dispatch, you know, the crews or the help to go out and deal with the issue. It doesn't always get done immediately. It depends on the workload and it depends on the priority. But that is the best way to get it into our system. And if we keep getting constant calls from the same area, we know there's a problem there, then, you know, maybe we have to take bigger action. But if we don't know about it, we can't fix it.